Okay, everybody, good morning. This is Mr. C of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, and welcome, my seniors and special needs friends. It is time for your music session. Here's the Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy jingle. If you know it, sing along. Here we go. Time for school, time for music, time to learn. Yeah, we can do it. Learning is fun with Mr. C. And learning is fun, everybody. Welcome once again, seniors and special needs. It is time for your music session once again. And we're going to have our drumsticks ready, our drum pads ready, our whatever surface you're using to hit ready, or just spoons, wooden spoons, spatulas, things like that, anything that you have. Or if you're just going to clap, that's okay. You can definitely use your hands just to clap the rhythms today. We are going to focus on 16th notes. That is the core of our lesson. It's part of our call and answer thing that we've been doing. But we're going to work on 16th notes. I'm going to show you all about what that is. But first, of course, we're going to do some stretches and go right into our hymnal. And today's hymnal choice is Jesus Loves Me. Okay, so if direct care workers or if you guys know how to work the computer, go right and find go to the Google search engine and type in Jesus Loves Me and type the word in lyrics, and then let's get right to work with that. Have that ready so that we can do our hymnal for today. So once again, the name of the song is Jesus Loves Me. Okay, so everybody, let's sit up nice and straight and do our stretching exercises before we get going. We gotta limber up. Okay, so make sure your posture is good while you're in your seated position. Make sure your back is straight and your shoulders are relaxed. And everybody, as high as you can, reach up into the sky. As high as you can. Don't over push it if you can't go too high. As I've always said, my friends, come as far as you can go. If it's over here, great, okay? Do not overdo it. If you can go higher, then that's okay, but do not overdo it, okay? Make sure you're well aware of your body capabilities, everybody. And now, everybody, let's put them down and let's start rolling our shoulders back. Let's roll the shoulders back. Feel that nice massage in the shoulders. That's very good. Okay, and everybody roll them forward. Roll those shoulders forward. Great. Now, everybody rotate the necks in a circle very slowly. Do not go too fast, ladies and gentlemen. Go very slow. Great. Now everybody rotate in the other direction. All right, nice and slow. And everybody look all the way up. And look all the way down. And look all the way to your right. And all the way to your left. And tilt your heads to the right. Tilt your heads to the left. And shrug and hold. Shrug and hold. And drop them. Once again, shrug and hold those shoulders. Shrug and hold them and drop. And now everybody put your hands in front of you like this and start opening and closing your hands. And get those fingers going, that grip strength. All right, great. Now everybody squeeze, keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. And shake it out, shake it out. And now let's keep our hands in front of us again and let's start rotating our wrists, everybody. Rotating them inward. All right, and everybody rotate them in the other direction. Rotate them outward. All right, great. Now everybody rotate them outward with your elbows as well. Wrists and elbows. Breathe while you're doing this. And everybody rotate them inward. Great. Now everybody shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And great. All right. Now everybody take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep breath out. Once again, deep breath in. And deep breath out. All right, here we go. Now it's time for the hymnal. Again, hopefully you've gotten that ready. Jesus Loves Me. Most of you might already know the song. If you don't, okay, then it's a good idea to have those lyrics handy. And even if you don't have access to getting those lyrics, and try to follow along as best as you can. But let's sing along, singing to God, Jesus Loves Me. What a wonderful, just in the title right there. And it's one of those simple songs that you learned back in nursery school, okay, back when you were little. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Okay, what a reminder that he takes care of his people, and that's why I love this song in its simplicity and its in a nice melody. Such a great reminder of that. So let's get right to it, everybody. Here we go. This is Jesus Loves Me. Maintain your posture. Sit up nice and straight. And let's sing Jesus Loves Me. Here we go. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me, he who died, heaven's gates to open wide. He will wash away my sin. Let his little child come in. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Jesus loves me when I'm good, when I do the things I should. Jesus loves me when I'm bad, even though it makes him sad. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. And that was Jesus Loves Me. Give yourselves a nice round of applause if you were able to follow along with that. Okay, great. Most of us pretty much know that song. It's a very repetitive rhythm, very repetitive melody for the most part. So if you were able to follow along, great job. If not, then all you have to do is go right back to the video, click play, and have those lyrics handy and practice over and over again. Okay, but now everybody, my friends, let's go right into learning about doing call and answer, still continuing the call and answer, and adding 16th notes to that. Okay, now what is the 16th notes about? I'm going to write it quickly on the board. Here we go. Stand up for a bit. We'll focus on the camera there. Okay, so everybody take a look at the board. Okay, it's the first, I don't really get into much notation when it comes to this. You guys do not have to write this down. That's okay. You don't have to draw this. But I would like you guys to visually see what 16th notes look like, okay? So when it comes to 16th notes there, we have a grouping of 4 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? So when it comes to that, when we're playing these 16th notes, they're going to sound kind of like this. I'm adding some counts to it. Okay? And so everybody, when we clap these, what we want to do, actually, I'm going to move this a little bit forward. All right, can everybody see that? I'm sure. Okay, so we have the count of one. I just messed that up, guys. Excuse me. All right, let me switch that around. Okay, so we have the number 1 for the first 16th notes. These are 16th notes. By the way, this is what they look like by themselves. I told you this is a grouping of 4 of them. What they look like individually actually looks more like this. Okay, so this is a 16th note. Let me write that up at the top, just for spelling purposes, identification. A 16th note. Okay, so our 16th note is going to be worth a quarter of a beat. Let me say that again. It's going to be worth a quarter of a beat. Okay, let me write that down as far as the value is concerned. Okay, a quarter of a beat. Okay, decimal wise, we're thinking 0.25. Okay, this is, the quarter in a fraction, okay, is the same as 0.25. Okay, so what do we think about when even in the terms of quarters? Okay, we're talking about 25 cents, right? If we think of a whole dollar, and compare it to this as a whole beat, as one beat. Okay, within one beat, it actually takes what? How many quarters? 4 quarters. 4 25-cent coins. Okay, which in decimal form is 0.25, right? Quarters of a dollar are those coins, okay, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 0.25. 4 quarters equal a dollar. Well, 4 quarters equal 1 full beat. And you have 4 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, each of these worth a quarter of a beat, okay, and if you put all 4 of them together, you get 1 full beat. However, with this, you're going to sound all of them, okay? It's not just going to be like when I say 1 full beat, it's not just 1 clap, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to clap all 4 of them, but in this way, in this fashion. 1 E and up. That's why I have the counts underneath. The 1, the E, the A stands for and the D stands for duh. So we're going to go 1 E and duh. Okay, everybody, let's clap that together just to get a good feel of what a 16th note sounds like. 1 E and duh. Everybody do that and go. 1 E and duh. Let's try it again, guys. Again, 1 E and duh. Now let's do a bit of a call and answer. Me first, then you. I'm going to go 1 E and duh, and then you answer me back immediately. Okay, here we go. Me first. Call and answer, remember, is I call or I say, I play or sing something, and you guys answer me back either with the same thing or something different. In this case, we're going for the same exact thing. Okay, so me first, I'll do the 1 E and duh, you answer back. Ready? And you guys should be clapping, should have been clapping that right away. Let's do one more time, a call and answer. I call, you guys answer. Here we go. And me first, 1 E and duh. 1 E and duh. Okay, so you guys should have clapped that right away. Okay, now let's up it. Let's up it a notch, everybody. I'm going to make some room. Okay, so we have 1 beat, 1 full beat. Okay, again, 4 quarters of a beat equals 1 full beat. 1 E and duh, and now I'm going to add another 4. And now I'm going to add another 4 after that. Okay, and now I'm going to go up front over here and add a 4 in front of these. Okay, and with that being said, I have 4 groupings, four groupings of 16th notes, and I'm going to add the counts over to this. So we have 1 E and duh. We have a second group, so we're going to name that 2 E, and D. Next group, 3, E, and D. And as you guessed it, fourth group, 4, E, and D. Okay? Let me use the right marker for that. Okay. Okay, so right in front there, what did I do? Right in the front, I put two numbers. I put a 4, 4. This is known as a meter, okay? All right, everybody say that, meter. Okay, so this is a 4, 4 meter. And basically what it's telling us, within a measure, we're going to count 4 beats. Remember what I said, 4 16th notes equal 1 full beat. So we have 1 full beat here, 1 full beat here, 1 full beat here, 1 full beat here, and that adds up to 4 beats in total, okay? Yes, we have more than 4 notes, okay? But we have 4 full beats. Again, one grouping of 4 16th notes equals 1 beat, okay? So we have 1 beat, 2 beat, 3 beat, 4 beat. How do we play this, okay? So first of all, I also want to say that I put these double bar lines with these 2 dots on either end of this measure, which is known as a repeat sign. Everybody say that, repeat sign, okay? So why did I put repeat sign? Well, because we're going to repeat this over and over and over again, okay? Or as many times as we want, really, okay? That's the beauty of the repeat sign. It tells us right away that we can repeat as many times as we want. Okay, so when we clap these 4 full beats with all these 16th notes, with 16 16th notes, that's how many we have, right? 4 times 4 is 16. So we have 4 groups of 4. We have 16 16th notes here. We're going to clap every single one of them, okay? So we start off with the first beat. We go 1 E and D. There's my call. Everybody, you answer with me with 1 E and D. Everybody go. And 1 E and D. Okay, now we have the second beat. We have 2 E and D. I just called. Everybody, you answer me and go. 2 E and D. Now I'm going to call again with the third beat. As you guessed it, same way, but we're going to name it 3. So we're going to go 3 E and D. You guys answer, and 3 E and D. And the last one, same thing except fourth beat. It goes 4 E and D. There's my call. You guys answer. 4 E and D. All right? So now let's go over those notes. In case you didn't catch those again, I'm going to call each group of 4. You guys answer, okay? Here we go. Actually, I want everybody to take out their sticks, okay? If you're going to use, I'm going to use my drumsticks, actually. So I'm going to take out my drumsticks with my drum pad. Here we go. I'm going to focus my camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. Make sure we are sitting up nice and straight. Okay, if you guys have those materials, okay, just to up it a notch, I'm going to do call and answer again with each grouping of 16th notes, each 4 grouping of 16th notes. By the way, I forgot to mention as far as again what the 16th note looks like individually, I said that they have these double flags, okay? That's the very main reason why when we group 4 of these together, they got these double lines going across the stems, okay? That actually symbolizes the double flag. So that's really the point of that, okay? So that's so that we know the difference, from a group of 16th notes with the individuals as opposed to other types of notes, okay? But in any event, here we go. Let's do our call and answer, each grouping of 16th notes so that we get going, okay? Me first. Again, I'm going to call the first beat. This is the first beat here, the first 4. Okay, and I go first, and you can start with your right, you can start with your left, it doesn't matter, but make sure you maintain a pinch grip, your 3 fingers wrap around lightly if you're using sticks of some kind, okay, drumsticks especially, and you got a drum or a drum pad like I have here, or whatever surface you're going to use, okay, spoons, whatever, make sure you use, again, that pinch grip, and the 3 fingers wrap around lightly, and I'm going to call the first beat. Here I go, me first, 1 E and D. Okay, now notice how I use my wrist action, okay, and I didn't let it just drop, okay, I didn't let it just drop like that. We want to maintain good technique, so when we hit, Okay, using that wrist action, we don't need our whole arm. When we hit, make sure you continue to float that tip right above your hitting surface. Okay, so again, it's 1 E and up. Okay, did you catch that? One more time, I'm going to call it, and this time you guys are going to answer. Ready? Here we go. 1 E and your turn, guys. 1 E and Okay, now I'm going to call the second beat. Here we go. Second beat. 2 E and your turn, guys. 2 E and Good. Now I'm going to call the third beat. Ready? It's 3 E and me first. 3 E and your turn, everybody. And answer 3 E and Okay. Notice again how I'm alternating. Okay, I'm alternating. So I want you guys for now to alternate. Whether you want to start with your left or your right, it doesn't matter as long as you alternate between notes each hand. Okay. And now the last one. This is the fourth beat. 4 E and I'm going to call. You guys answer. Ready? And me first. 4 E and Everybody, you try it. And 4 E and Okay. Great job, everybody. I'm just kind of checking the time. Okay, great. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to call first beat and second beat. Okay, first beat and second beat. You guys are going to answer with that. Okay, we're kind of breaking it up. Notice we broke it up by groupings of 4. Now I'm going to do groupings of 8. Okay, I'm going to do the first 8 notes, and then I'm going to call, and you're going to answer with the last 8 notes as well. Okay, so I'm cutting it in half, the measure in half, so to speak. Okay, just so that we can get used to doing all these 16th notes. So I'm going to call with the 1 E and 2 E and all right, I'm going to call with that, and then you guys have to what? Answer. In other words, copy the same thing. So me first is going to go 1 E and 2 E and Okay, now just to kind of keep track so that you don't feel like you're going, you're kind of losing control there. Okay, which tends to happen. Make sure you are counting. Notice how I am counting a lot. I'm going 1 E and 2 E and with a strong emphasis on the first 16th note of each group. There's a strong emphasis. Let me show you again how I'm doing it. 1 E and 2 E and let me show you that again. 1 E and 2 E and all right. So make sure that on the first 16th notes, that's the trick really, to emphasize the first 16th note just a little bit more so that you can keep track, and make sure you're counting out loud. Okay, that's the best way to stay on focus, on track with the beats. Okay, so once again, I'm going to call. You guys will answer this time. Okay, here we go. Me first. 1 E and 2 E and Okay, everybody, you try that. Ready and go. 1 E and 2 E and Great. Did you guys copy? Did you guys answer as I called? Very good. Okay. All right. Now, same thing. Now we're going to start at 3 E and end with 4 E and Remember, we're going to emphasize the number 3, the first 16th note in this group, and the first 16th note in that group. Okay. Okay, so it should sound like and feel like 3 E and 4 E and Okay, there's a strong emphasis on the first 16th note of each group. Everybody, let's try that, guys. Okay, here we go. Get ready. And me first. I'm going to call. You guys answer. And here I go. 3 E and 4 E and Everybody, you play. And go. 3 E and 4 E and All right. Did you get it? Okay, I certainly hope so, because now, guess what? Now we got to put this whole measure together. We're going to do the whole thing. Okay, so take it from the beginning, and now, same idea. We're going to emphasize the first 16th note of each group to stay on track. Okay, so me first, I call, you guys answer. Here I go. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Your turn, everybody. Ready and go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Okay. Did you get it, guys? Let's try it again. Same thing again, guys. Let me just check the time. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, so same thing again, guys. Let's do call and answer. Me first, you next. Okay, here we go. And then we'll pause. We'll take a little rest after that. Okay, here we go. Starting on the first beat. Get ready. Get those sticks ready, or your hands. Even if you don't have sticks, you could be clapping as well. The way you should have it is emphasize the first beat of every group of 16th notes, right? So you could go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you see how that works? So again, emphasize the first beat of each note. Let's do it together, everybody. Here we go. Me first. I call, you answer. And 1, 2, ready, here I go. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay, I did a little mistake there. I'm hitting my stick there, but that tends to happen. We all make mistakes. Your turn, everybody, and answer. Go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and okay, great. Did you get it, guys? All right. Well, guess what? Now we're going to up it a notch, okay? This time, we're going to really utilize the repeat sign, okay? Yes, we've repeated this a lot so far, okay? But now we're going to be a bit more continuous, okay? We're going to be a bit more continuous. And what do I mean by that? So I'm going to call 1 E and through to, all the way to 4 E and then you guys are going to come in right away. I'm not going to pause in between. So in other words, I won't pause after I do the 4 E and then say, okay, your turn. No, you guys are going to come in right away, okay? So I'm going to come in 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you guys 1 E and 2 E and right away, okay? Even that was too much of a pause even for me to say you guys, okay? I won't be saying that. What I'll do though, however, is I'm going to do a little nod. I'm going to do a little nod with my head. I'm going to go right to you like this to come in on that first beat. Okay. So if you don't see me nod, okay, if it's me calling again, I'm just going to be playing. Once I go 4 E and I'm going to go like this, and you guys come in right away. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Okay. And it's going to be very continuous. Why? Because, again, the repeat sign on either end of this measure. Let's try it, everybody. Here we go. Get ready. Take a deep breath, by the way. Take a deep breath. Great. Okay, let's take it from the beginning. Here we go. And me first. I'm going to count myself in. 1, 2, and ready. Here I go. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and my turn. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. Your turn. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. My turn. Go. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. Your turn. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. My turn again. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E. And your turn. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and stop. Okay. All right. Who got lost, everybody? Anybody got lost a little bit? That's okay. That's okay. Let me tell you something. In truth, I was still going with those beats. As times, I don't know if anybody caught it, but sometimes I even did same hand instead of alternating. I kind of went 1 E and I kind of did that a little bit. Okay. It's really easy to get lost, especially when, for me, it was me trying to nod to you and make sure that you guys got those cues, okay? So that's where I messed up. But, once upon a time, Mr. C was, learning this for the first time, and I was getting lost as well. I would, just kind of get all discombobulated. I even hit my stick once, even like I did just now. Okay, so guys, mistakes are part of the rehearsal and learning process. That is okay, all right? Everybody kind of roll the shoulders back a little bit. Been drumming a lot. Roll the shoulders forward. All right, and everybody take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, and let me look at the time. And we're going to do it one more time, everybody. One last time. Okay, so get those sticks ready or your hands ready. Okay, here we go. And on my count, I'm going to call. You will answer. Watch for my nod, okay, for that cue. Here I go. 1 and 2 and ready. Here I go. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4E, your turn, and 1E, and 2E, and 3E, and 4E, and my turn, 1E, and 2E, and 3E, and 4E, your turn, and 1E, and 2E, and 3E, and 4E, and my turn, 1E, and 2E, and 3E, and 4E, your turn, go, 1E, and 2E, and 3E, and 4E, and off, okay? Were you guys able to do it? Was it better this time around? Probably a little better. I know it was a little better for me as well. I didn't make as many mistakes, okay? So that's just comes with the territory, everybody. I'm going to sit right down. It comes with the territory of practice. You repeat practice. The more you repeat it, the better you're just going to get, guys. Give yourselves a little round of applause, everybody. Great job. You can put your sticks down and all that. And guys, great job for following along. Those were the 16th notes, okay, in usage of the call and answer pattern, okay? We will do more stuff like that next week, okay? So remember that our time is different, 9 a.m. to 9:30, 9 a.m. to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, okay? We have our general music classes, and for those who sign up for the $20 single instrument lesson package, our lesson will begin at 10 a.m. to 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. Today is guitar, okay? So if you are interested in learning guitar, or you know somebody that's interested in learning guitar, my friends, all you have to do is go into the link below in the details where it says patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Any of your family members or any friends interested in learning guitar, okay, sign up right now through patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, and you will have your choice of 5 different instruments, okay? You can either learn piano, you can either learn guitar, ukulele, voice, and drums, okay? Notice even with our little drum thing that we've been doing here, I will definitely teach a lot more into depth with the drums and all the other instruments to master a certain instrument. So today again is a guitar lesson at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's a half an hour session, okay, and it is $20 a month, okay? When you put in your information, okay, just to let you guys know, when you put in your information, your email address, okay, it'll come to another page where it's going to ask you for the same information, okay, and then you click join and all that stuff. It's not too intricate, but basically just follow the prompts, okay, so that you can, if you are interested, okay, so that you can then put down the money for $20, okay, and it's $20 a month once a week, okay, $20 a month once a week for your choice of any of those 5 instruments, okay. And again, today is all about guitar, so if you are interested, sign up right now, okay. Again, go onto the link, patreon.com/Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, and pay $20 for the month so that you can unlock and be a member of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy, taking guitar lessons where you have access to practice charts, along with still this platform of general music classes like we've been doing, and worksheets and all of that, okay? So can't get a better deal than that, $20 a month. And the other people will charge you $50 per lesson, per half-hour lesson. That's a minimum. And the only reason I know that is because that's what I charged, okay? So can't get a better deal than that. Sign up right now, or tell your friends right now, sign up, okay? And of course, click subscribe for the channel, for the YouTube channel. Click subscribe, and click the subscribe button below if you haven't already, and click the notifications bell, and like and share all these videos, okay? And lots of shout outs to all my friends all over the world who have been supporting Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, okay? From all the way from UK and Australia and Philippines and India and China and Japan, my friends in Sri Lanka, and as well as in South America, and many countries in South America, and of course the United States. Thank you so very much for all your support of Mr. C's Homeschool Music Academy. And as always, I wish you happy practicing, my friends. I will see you guys next week for general music classes, 9 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye-bye, guys.